Hey up there, pop pickers! Here we are, with a super easy modern guide to the Street Fighter character, Lily. Now I gotta say, she is just so totally a bottom tier character. This is Broski's take on the current state of play. Lily is definitely not going to be a common matchup for your opponent. Here's the latest usage figures. Players may come across a Lily, something like 1 in 100 matchups, and fingers crossed, they therefore won't have a great sense of how best to deal with her. Now, she's got a totally basic game plan. In fact, she's probably the easiest to play of all the Street Fighter characters. The gist of it is, you build up wind stocks, which power up her special moves. Then you attack with the Condor Spire, which is down and special together. This is a low horizontal flying attack. If the Spire hits, well then that's all well and good. You can just immediately back off and build up another wind stock. Or, if the red mist descends, press on and go for a jump-in cross-up. If the opponent blocks the Spire, then you're still in a mighty fine position because the opponent is in a frame trap situation. And you have the choice of following up with either the super basic combo of light, forward special, or instead throw in her command grab, which is neutral special. Lily certainly needs the win. It's pointless using any special attacking moves without it. This is especially important with the Condor Spire, because without the wind, you will be arriving at the opponent like a lemon, sat on your opponent's doorstep with a massive frame disadvantage. I only use the OD version of the Spire because with wind, it gives a consistent 2 frames of advantage on block. The OD version is down, special, and auto together. Oh, and would you believe it? Joy of joy, the OD Spire with wind actually travels through fireballs as well. So get that wind up and pile in. So, Lily can store a maximum of 3 wind stocks at any one time. The safest, most efficient, and quickest way to get them in is with a backward quarter circle and light. This is what anyone with a modicum of coordination would do. It comes out quickly without too much extraneous animation, so you can squeeze it in relatively safely. But sadly, I seem averse to the quarter circle. My affliction forces me to have to walk backwards and press special instead. This gives you the medium Condor wind, which has an attack at the end of it. This move can't be cancelled and is slower and riskier than the light version, especially when fireballs are being thrown around. But hey ho, I'll take the pain and adapt to the suboptimal, anything for an easy life. The other way of getting a wind stock is the auto heavy combo. The auto heavy is only a 2-move combo. The down heavy attack followed by the medium Condor wind. So hit the person with that and you get a win. If you have a level 3 available, then that will also come out automatically if either of the 2 attacks connect. So yeah, throwing in the OD Spire with wind gives you a consistent 2 frames of advantage on block. This is definitely the sweet spot, because if you are spamming your fastest 4-frame startup move, it will be halfway to finishing before your button mashing opponent starts the animation of his move. So your attack will always complete before his. Note that Lily's fastest move is the standing light with 4 frames of startup. Her crouching light is much slower with 6 frames of startup, so would not beat the opponent. The auto light combo would work as well though with its 5-frame startup, but the auto light also uses 2 bars, so that would be 4 bars in total with the OD Spire, which is not ideal regarding burnout. I often find myself going into that auto light just from muscle memory. But that burnout is not too pleasant when fireballs are being thrown around. Lily's command grab, which is neutral special, has a 5-frame startup, so this can also be used and will beat any button mashing. I usually start with the light, forward special on block, just to get a handle on whether they are natural blockers or more button mashers. This light combo will hit if the opponent jumps up or away, presses a button, goes for a grab, or attempts a drive impact. The only fly in the ointment is if they respond with an OD invincible dragon punch. The second time they do it, you can always block and punish. Luckily, as you go up the ranks, opponents are a bit more restrained and won't be throwing these about willy-nilly. The OD Spire is safe though. You have time to block, if you suspect an invincible uppercut is in the post. I'm used to playing charge characters, so I normally have the joystick in the down back position anyway. Then it's just special and auto together for the OD version of the spire. The standing light can be done with the joystick neutral or forward, so I just keep the joystick in the forward position when the spire is underway, and if the spire is blocked, I just need to put the joystick in forward position and press light, light, then special. It's worth starting with this a few times to condition the opponent into becoming wary of pressing buttons, jumping away, pressing grab, or DI. When they are more used to blocking, you can throw in the command grab, which is neutral special. The command grab has a 5-frame startup, so this will also beat any opponent's button presses, DI, or grab attempt, and also blocking or parry. Now let's have a look at this auto-heavy combo. Well, for a first thing, it has a heck of a range, especially the second attack, which is the medium wind. It will often hit even after the first one has been blocked, because the opponent feels it's safe to do something. The two moves are a frame trap for the opponent, so there's a gap between the moves, giving the mashing opponent opportunity to start a move, but not enough time to finish it. The only thing stopping you spamming this auto heavy is the drive impact and the OD dragon punch with invincible frames. I would say that probably only 1 in 10 opponents know to DI the heck out of this move. The rest are learning as they go, and usually end up doing nothing and just blocking. If the opponent seems like a bit of a wily character, you can just press the auto heavy once, then press parry. This sets Lily into a drive rush, and you can press neutral special for a command grab, respond to a DI, or block and punish. I do find it difficult to press the auto heavy only once. I'm a total masher. I've really got to think about it and restrain myself. But there you go. I do like my cross-up jump-ins. I jump in with the down, auto heavy when above the opponent. This gives the great spin unique attack, which combos with the auto heavy combo on hit. On block, it's safe as well. As I'm quite used to playing charge characters, I tend to hold the joystick in the backward, down, or forward, down position normally. So you can just keep the joystick in this position for the jump in, the auto heavy combo, and the OD spire. Any button mashing from your opponent will get punished by this jump in. So, unless they are dragon punching or DIing the hell out of you, they will soon learn that they have to block it all. Then, the next time you jump in, you can throw in the odd empty jump instead, and command grab them with neutral special. And then, as time passes, the opponent may become burnt out. The block spire gets you even more frame advantage. This sounds good, but it's a bit of a poison chalice. If you throw in your command grab on block, it will whiff, because the opponent won't have recovered enough and stood up properly. And if you go for your standing light, the opponent will still be blocking and will not have had a chance to start any moves with his button mashing. So if the opponent is in burnout, you could hit with standing light once, then command grab, or could safely go straight into the auto medium combo. If you are in burnout and your opponent has any bar, you are still +1 frame on block, so the standing light forward special is fine. The command grab will also connect, but if they are mashing their fastest move, they will hit you first. If you are both in burnout, you have a 5-frame advantage on block, so the command grab is fine and you can hit with the crouching light. If you have an extra wind, you can just hold the joystick down and go light special to combo into another spire.
Round two. Fight.